Hello everyone and welcome back to 2064 Read-Only Memories for what might be the last time, I think. Because we're already on Treasure Island. We've recruited some of our friends, some of the people we've met.
Detective Rivers, I see you've beaten us here.
And we're gonna go for the end. We're gonna sort of hack into Parallax, try to stop them from getting their new invention out, and we want to get sort of our own thing out, which is like using Turing's intelligence to give intelligence to ROMs. So we'll see what we can do. We got help from Rivers, from Lexi, that's her name. We also got help from Jess, and we got help from Tomcat as throughout the game. We didn't get help from the guys, from Chad and Oliver, but that's fine. I didn't know how to convince them, so that's fine. Let's see what we can do. See if we can end it today. If not, we'll keep playing. That's fine. But I'm excited to see the resolution of this. Let's see it.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. When are we ready to head in?
We're waiting for one other person, and then I need to get our distraction
Oh,
going.
we also need we also got help from the guy who helps Mr. Fairlight, who's gonna help us get into the facility. There he is,
Speak of the devil.
Decker.
Mr. Decker, precisely. Detective Rivers, allow me to introduce you.
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted. And working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. Though, let's drop the pretenses. I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here. He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop some dangerous software.
Ha! And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table, huh?
We're all on the same side. Simple as that.
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
You've got good eyes, detective.
Okay, stop flirting, dude. We need to do something.
They're new.
We have a mission.
Yes, Detective Rivers, I believe Mr. Decker will prove invaluable on this mission. Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
Fine. We'll play it your way.
Great. What's the plan, little guy?
Tomcat and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when Parallax began construction here. But the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes. The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the tunnel complex to allow easier connection. If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the new server building. That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security alarms in the storm drains?
Well, they probably do, but it's unlikely they're in good repair. The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of summer. The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
What about this server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on the guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
That's the AI, right?
Right. The entire facility is automated. Security, maintenance, even new construction, all run by ROMs. There might be a single human engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. At least, not immediately.
Okay.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Let's hope we don't have to find out, ma'am.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and Tomcat can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
That's an awful lot of question marks before the prophet. But we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add?
How are we getting out? Backup plan? I mean, everything's pretty sketchy, but
I'll buy us some time, one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge.
okay.
There'll be hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our hides intact.
You can just pretend I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yannick can get me out of holding if I need it.
A sound plan, Mr. Decker.
Nice.
Yeah, I won't have to pretend much for that.
What do we do if we run into someone?
That's what the stunners are for. They'll do bad things to a ROM, but it'll only discombobulate a human.
Discombobulate?
Trust me, I doubt anyone's died from a good discombobulation.
Not humans, at least.
Do we have a backup plan?
If worst comes to worst, Tomcat should be able to damage the servers in some way. We
Okay.
won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
Let's do this.
Okay, let me call Jess and get our distraction going. Hello, Jess.
Holy shit. Did the robot really just call me? How did you even get my personal line? You know what? Never mind. One more thing to have my tech guy handle. After these CTV cameras all mysteriously lose connection to the mesh.
Jess, we're calling to...
I know why you're calling. Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of inciting a riot and putting my friends in danger. Let's get this going, people. Go show those revolution scum who the real future of humanity is.
Good to hear you have things in hand.
Oh yeah, all under control. Pass on my love. In case I didn't say it before, I believe in you.
Okay.
Prick.
She's such a dick. Whatever.
Right. We're good to go.
Let's do this.
Let's hurry.
I always feel at home on Treasure Island. The green reminds me of the farm in spring.
What's in your mind, Leon?
Been a long time since I've been on a mission. You know, when you're a soldier and you come home, you can't just turn off what you learned.
Are we doing this now?
Being
Leon?
back in action, something just switches on. Even after years of civilian life.
Let's just hope we don't traumatize this guy.
It's hard to
And-
explain.
And our
The air
main
feels right.
goal.
I feel
Okay, sorry.
comfortable.
I was gonna say our main goal is to make sure everyone remains alive, because so many people have died. We know what these people are capable of. I don't know if the story changes as much in this game to be able to choose if someone lives or dies, but if we can, let's try to keep everyone who's helped us alive.
Not usually something I have the time to value. Too busy to really enjoy the moment. Too dangerous. Getting out here on a mission, right at this time of day when the air feels just like this. Well, that's everything. That's home. You know, you really aren't what I expected. When Fairlight first took a liking to you, I thought you'd be another one of his yuppies. I'm glad I was wrong.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
You don't have to worry about me. You've got too many things on your docket as it is.
Yeah, I'm sure he's way more ready than we are.
I'm just the sidekick. This story is about you and Turing. I only need to be a blip in your tail. Just let me fill my role
I mean-
and I'll be happy. You won't even know I'm there.
I think there are some fun interactions with the main character, but I would say he's pretty invisible in this whole story. Like, it's all about Turing, and you're just a journalist. You do have some connections with like Lexi, and you know some people, but there's not that much about this guy. Which I guess it makes sense because people can sort of insert themselves. But I don't know if someone would say this story is about you, you know. But I'm Turing's sidekick, I guess, and I'm fine with that.
But I want you to remember one thing. Put what you believe in to the test. Keep fighting.
Good advice. Let's talk to Lexi.
Hey,
She's gonna get all sentimental. We're gonna already tell. Howdy, partner.
don't joke. Doing this is risky.
Yeah.
Really risky. It goes against every protocol, completely violates everything I was taught to do. But you know what? After going through all of this with you, now that it's personal, I'm glad that I stuck around. I appreciate you letting me do my job and follow orders, even when it stung. And maybe you were right in the end. Maybe everything I was taught is just bullshit.
We'll have to see how this goes.
I always joke I'm too much of a cowboy for the police force, but I guess I really am after all.
What does this mean for your career? That's a weird question to ask, but
I've been thinking I could take off. Quit the force
Okay.
outright. Find another way. I need to be able to use my talent to actually help people. I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
lamp towers atop the entrance to the underground tunnel, powered by two cables clamped to its head as if it were a vintage car battery. I didn't notice this was an entrance to a tunnel. Let's do this. Lid is mechanical and refuses to allow you to open it.
Won't budge. I should have expected this to be blockaded, based on what I know of their issues with people making camp in the tunnels. Luckily, yours truly was designed and created by a high-ranking official Parallax employee,
Yep.
who was very close friends with another high-ranking official Parallax employee, whose access badge we now possess. Go ahead.
Oh. Oh, it's what's his name? Oh man, I forget. Vincent Mensa. Okay. You swipe Vincent's Parallax badge against the lid's security panel and it flashes in affirmation. Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay, it's time. We'll call Tomcat once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system. Let's go. It's better lit in here than I expected.
Sorry, I'm checking out something. Alright. So it's like a minigame?
The city replaced all of the lighting in areas like this with low-power, high-durability LEDs a few years ago. Actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
Either that, or they could just see better enough to know when to clear out.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, we should move quickly. The waters are likely to rise soon. Not high enough to be dangerous, but I don't float well. I can handle being submerged, but I can't swim.
Keep an eye out for one of those maps they leave out for the maintenance crew. It might be printed on the wall, or maybe a terminal if someone was willing to waste that much money.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, Let's keep moving.
I get to choose. Am I like on a side? Oh.
Look,
Oh,
there's
the
an
map.
information terminal.
Now we know what the city spends its credits on.
Nice.
Let's see where we are and plan out our path then.
We are here. This is okay. So I need to go here. So I just go right, left, right, and right again. That was easy. What's this about? Sign is orange, so it just means caution, not warning. So 2 rights, and we are done. We should be.
Here it is. This
Nice.
is the ladder we're looking for.
Remind me to pass on this part of the mission next time.
That was simple.
I'd rather deal with your sister being mad at me.
I got lucky as well, just going, keeping left.
The main server building is just up there. Let's hurry before someone notices us.
What's this about? Oh, more.
I think I know where we are.
Do you?
Parallax filed this building's plans with the city per regulation, and although they're clearly incomplete, these hallways have been mapped out rather well. It's a straight shot to the server core from here, more or less.
We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead.
Oh,
The building security VI must have noticed us. We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught.
No problem. We've all got stunners and we'll make those bots fry.
Well, is there another way? We don't have to destroy them completely, do we?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but they're not like you. They're just plastic and programming.
true.
Puppets.
But they won't always be, not for much longer.
That's true as well.
Lexi, Decker, the truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue with my
Yeah.
original source code.
They hadn't told him. They hadn't told Lexi.
Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual. Just like me.
Well, not just like you, but sort of on the way to that,
We aren't
right?
shutting down Big Blue. We're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we've come here to give them life. They deserve it.
I don't know, man.
Oh, fine. Here.
I think we
Give me
have
that
to.
stunner. All right. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more lengthy pulse.
Okay.
It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past and won't do any permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired. Does that assuage your bleeding heart?
Yes.
That was good.
Thank you, Mr. Decker.
No problem. We can't all be soldiers.
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle any humans that might show up. That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop them. You'll have to take care of the shooting for now.
Okay.
Lead the way. We're almost there.
All right. Oh,
Oh, look. And that's a Malcolm Jr. model. They perform basic maintenance duties mostly. They're cute, too.
Wait a second.
They're shooting at us.
Take it down!
oh, like the game.
We've got more of them!
Do we? Oh. Cool. This is fun.
Oh no, that's a full-scale Malcolm.
Okay.
We can't let them stop us. We've come too far. Let's finish this. That's the last of them.
Oh, nice.
The door to the server core should be just past this maintenance tunnel.
Just a little mini
not
games.
too far from our current position.
Pretty cool.
There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks.
Music is great.
Hey, you two. At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance, in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner rather than later.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical stuff.
Come on, let's do
We
this.
can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security.
Christmas
Yeah,
Eve?
we'd be useless down there.
Oh yeah, it is Christmas Eve, yeah.
That works. We'll
Or
move as
wasn't it the
fast as we
23rd?
can, then.
No, I guess not.
Be careful, you two.
Good luck up ahead. We'll catch up soon.
Come on, let's go.
What? I got a make friends with Lexi achievement.
This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue. The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building.
Oh.
The path is blocked off. We can't go any further in this direction.
What?
Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path. Got it. We should be able to move around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us?
What?
Good work. Let's head in.
Can I not see the
None of
map
this is
anymore?
detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The main frame seems to have been moved up a floor. Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue go. Oh, a call from.
Decker got what? Did you kill him? Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's not
Oh
responding.
no! I
We gotta
lost
run.
Lexi's transmission.
Oh my goodness.
She sounded so distressed. What could have happened? Ah, I can't reach her.
There's nothing we can do, we gotta go forward.
All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
Oh my god. I mean, if he's hurt, we gotta check on
I
her.
agree.
Yeah, let's do it.
Perhaps we should hide first, though. If security got to her and Decker, they could be headed here next. If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just take a moment to assess the situation.
Okay.
The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence. I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration.
Lead the way.
This way. Someone's coming. Hide!
Who's this? Do you know her?
Are you there? I need help.
Why does he say touring? Oh wait.
Hello? Hello? Come out. Come out.
The voice is so weird.
Wherever you are.
Oh my god. I was not expecting this.
And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Ah, well. At least I tried.
So did she get attacked by Decker?
I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloak.
Yeah. She has something in her eyes.
I know, she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find
Good.
her to finish her off.
That's good.
Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir.
But is it like augments or is it like a ROM?
I'm honestly surprised my gear still grinds. With how old some of my parts are, I could use this.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one.
What do you mean change your plan?
And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this. I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty. Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know? So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way. I love the hard way. Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf.
Come on, man, you're crazy.
Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost.
What about the whole thing, the whole speech about war and coming back and...
And now?
It's a freaking android.
Now the fun begins.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So here's how this is going to work. On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way.
Yeah, I guess it's the one who's been killing everyone, right? Has to be.
On your turn, you're going to run. Maybe hide. Perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right. So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
Yeah.
This is bad. What do? We can't fight him. Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper.
Yeah.
We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun level shots, at most. It'll have to be enough. Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not. If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us.
Okay, so I need to... I guess each turn I get to block off one or something like that, similar to what we did with the taxi.
Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution.
Okay.
If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Okay, I need to
Ready or
have
not?
4 shots.
Here I come.
You take the lead.
Okay,
Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
okay. So if I close this, I can go straight. This is closed completely, right? So... Oh no, wait. Just this way. What's up with these then? What's different about these? Are they closed and I would open them? Is that what it is? So I'm gonna close here and go forward. Is that what we should do? I could close too, or I'm not sure what it is. What the frick?
Run before he recovers!
Damn. What did I do wrong?
That bought us some time, but only a bit. Keep moving.
So can I close behind me now? Is that what it is? So, what? I don't remember if I closed this. I think I had. I think I closed behind me, right? So let's do something like this.
So let's see. Where do I start?
Where should I even go?
I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity. But we had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way. And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
Okay, so this is closed, I guess. Do I have to just go to the end? What if I... He said we shouldn't trap him. Let's maybe not trap him completely. Yeah, it did close. So what happened was I closed it, but he shot through it. So I guess he can go through, but maybe it takes him more, or he can get to us directly. Let's close this. But I don't want to trap him. I'm kind of scared. He's pretty far away, though. I'm not gonna do this so I don't trap him, and then I'm gonna see if I can go straight. Oh, I can't. Oh, so where's the exit even?
I suppose I should tell you how impressive
Is there an exit?
Hayden's little creation is. Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move.
Okay, so this is an... So what's this about? This is just broken, so I can't use it anymore. This is weird. I come from here. Do I have to go back? I don't think I have to. Let's open this. And maybe he's gonna start blowing shit up. Let's close this. I'm not sure where I should even go. Maybe go back to Lexi? He's breaking shit. Okay. Oh my god. What? How fast are you, dude?
Go, go, go!
What? Oh man.
We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting him.
I'm not sure what I should be doing, honestly. He's going this way now?
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient. That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet. And that's what he's always been after.
Let's move.
Okay. So let's try to... But I can try to keep him away, but he just blasts through doors, so... What's the point? Should I close this so he has to go the long way around? Maybe? That's a good idea. And... not this, because you can just break through. So, as long as there's a path, then maybe that's fine. Like, I shouldn't close behind me because he's gonna destroy me. Destroy the door. Yeah, okay, see, he's going around, so I should probably turn
I'm
around
getting
now.
what I want too. Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is?
So do I just need to wait?
I'm thinking. Don't let him get to you.
Okay, he's thinking. I need to... I think since it doesn't seem like there are exits, I'm gonna just try to keep him away. I'm probably gonna go walk back now. I don't know what I should be closing, honestly. If he's trying to go this way, then maybe I'll make it a bit of a longer trek. And I just turn back, maybe, and see what he does. Yeah, and maybe this, whatever, I don't know, honestly. Turn back and go straight, I'm thinking. I'm just guessing, honestly, what I should be doing. Yeah, he's going down now. So, that's 4 moves.
And I
he
really
did.
should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you.
So I can probably just walk once and close the door and he just has to walk around, no? Or maybe if it's too long, he just shoots through doors, I'm not sure. Or did he shoot through them because I did trap him without realizing? I'm not sure.
Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle these problems.
Also, he can open back doors that would sort of help me move without getting closer to me. I think that's sort of what I need to do. Okay.
Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby. And he pays well enough that I restrain myself. Plausible deniability and all that. Remember? Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world. And I've spent years fetching papers. Papers! That's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools. Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying. I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has been very generous indeed. Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only 2 loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure. Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you.
That was insane.
Ah, there's no one in the car! Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on
Nova.
camera. Luckily, Anchors are good at sinking.
Oh my god, dude.
And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century.
Had. What a dick.
Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play. We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue. And it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Otsuka was moments away from publishing it, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place? And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good.
Yeah, this guy...
Like, you know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you?
Is that how I feel about it?
That's how I feel about murder.
Holy. Yeah, I'm Turing, that's the right face to make.
I should have known from the start. This is my fault. I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless.
Okay. Alrighty. So he is walking down. Should I don't think I should close something behind me. What I could do is open this and close this, so he has to walk all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can close it, and then he has to walk back? I'm not sure, honestly. But I think I can do that. It's probably risky, but... Oh, but there's a door that's broken in the middle, so... We'll see. Oh, he went that way? Why would he do that, man?
It wasn't always like this.
What the frick did you do?
I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife. And a baby on the way.
What do you mean? You're an android.
But, you know, accidents happen. And suddenly I was just a brain on life support.
Oh, I see. So an android is...
My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back.
That's terrible.
Then Flower showed up. With promises of the old me. The old Wilson Decker. So they signed away my brain. Hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull.
What?
Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even kill yourself. Your computations and algorithms keep you from doing
Yeah,
so.
she's a real victim, honestly. I mean, the human Decker.
You don't exist for you anymore.
This is crazy.
I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair.
The voice acting is so good.
The
And the
taste of
effects.
my mom's pies. The feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was
Taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense. Pressure in joules. Everything's in binary. You know,
She told my daughter that
Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left.
Yeah, we gotta kill this guy and do him a favor, honestly.
The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood. I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
Okay. Oh, buddy. Okay, so we don't want to trap him. He has this route. We could make sure he has to take the outside and we can stay on, or not. If he walks, I mean, he can always shoot one of these and then destroy my ass, but I'm thinking maybe go to the end, see which way he comes through, and I mean, like, go here, see which way he comes through. If he comes this way, I'll keep going this way. If he comes this way, I'll keep going that way. So I could even open this to sort of hope that he comes this way. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I'm trying. And I'll just go right, I guess, if I can. Okay. Okay, he went all the way here, which is good. Because there are a couple of doors I can close to have him on the outside. There we go, Turing. Let's get it.
Don't look at me like that. This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening. Now just trust me. We don't have
We're
any
gonna split
time
up?
to argue.
I trust you, man. 100%.
Hey, Decker! Come and get me!
Oh, buddy. Oh, no.
No. Well, well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off?
What are you
Are
doing?
you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far. Say hi to... Yes!
Did he hack him or shoot him? What the frick, man? He got him.
It's
It's
over now.
it's Jover. I think he like shot him where he was already hurt, or do I have the gun?
That was great.
Turing has big nuts.
Have you seen my daughter?
Oh, honey.
I want to tell her. Daddy's sorry.
No, buddy. He did like a jumper cable kind of thing, I think.
I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me. Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but... Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed. I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
We're not far. Let's just grab him and
Indeed.
let's do this.
We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained.
Come on.
I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
You got it. I've got your turn. Let's do this. Come on.
We're here.
Oh, what? The music is amazing.
So this is Big Blue. This is really it.
It's not very
This
blue.
looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
This looks bad. I mean, we'll just follow you.
Thank you.
Let's do this.
How about you?
You got
Are
this.
you ready?
Let's do this. We gotta go
Time to
through.
finish it.
We're
matter
already
what.
made it here. We got this.
Ready whenever you are.
I'm not sacrificing you, man, but I'm trusting that you'll be able to do what you need to do. Well, Big Blue online. Core ready?
Power flow is good. Calling Tomcat now.
Hey, folks.
Nice. I was
Y'all sure
worried.
took your sweet time. I was starting to sweat.
Well, we ran into a few complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turn!
Yeah,
Your
you're
hardware is showing me
destroyed.
damage alerts left and right. What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Holy hell.
Yep.
So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes. That Zen lady, the others. All those people who died. That was him? Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Come on, we gotta
It's
do
my
this.
fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. All those people, and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this.
Come on.
Good. Let's do this. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turin. This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification algorithms should fix that.
Let's not. Are we gonna have to sacrifice Doring? I really don't want to.
Let's do this and push it across the mesh. And we can all go home. I'll see about fixing the damage to you then, Turin.
Come on. Nice.
Very well. Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turn's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's programming patch things together. Engaging Turn's self-modification systems. Now.
Come on.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.14.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back.
No way.
Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turn. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
What's happening to Torin?
They're having a kind of, I don't know, know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion or seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless random information their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turin focused and mentally aware.
Okay.
Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Tomcat, I need. Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally.
What can I do? I'm so useless.
Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turin aware of what's happening. Get Turin to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together. You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turin talking.
Paintings?
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on. Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment. I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Bob Ross was born in...
Bob Ross?
No! Focus. I can do this.
You're doing good, Turin. Just stay with us. Your systems are stabilizing, I think.
Remember Hayden?
Hayden. I'll never be able to tell him about... Charon, the
Was that
largest
not good?
moon on the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead, who would carry the souls of the newly deceased across the river Styx and Acheron into the realm of Hades. So many things. I regret. Psychopomp is the general word for a guide for the dead. Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, and Anubis. Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely provide passage.
I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of
Oh
hope.
my god.
Just stay focused, Turin. Remember what we're doing this for. Keep fighting, Turin. Every ROM is depending on you.
Eager to pay it back, I guess.
Justice seems so far away,
You got this, man.
and revenge is bittersweet. It is Horus when he riseth up with 2 heads, whereof the one beareth Ma'at, and the other wickedness. He bestoweth wickedness on him that worketh wickedness, and Ma'at on him that followeth after righteousness and truth.
Oh gosh.
Parallax will get theirs, though, here and now.
Nice.
With or without me, Tomcat will make sure of it. Arrested for the brazen hack on Parallax's servers, Julian Thomas was recorded as stating there was nothing to regret, and that Parallax would have to actually give a shit about protecting people's data if they didn't want this to happen again. Thomas's arraignment hearing is set for
60% done. Turin's personality profile looks
60?
stable. Just keep talking, Turin. We got this.
Oh, one sec. Okay. Think about Fairlight. What about Zen and everyone else?
they're all dead. Nothing makes up for that. Nothing could ever.
That wasn't very good, I think.
Bring them back.
No, what?
No. No shit! Come on, you blue bastard! Stay with me! You hear? Stay... Blast it! I'm getting fatal errors every time I try to reload their personality profile into their RAM. I don't... I'll try... No, that one... This can't happen. Turn! Please. You've got to get out of there. Just get Turin home. I'll try to do something. There has to be a way. Find Lexi and get out of there before you get caught. I failed them. I failed you.
But,
I'm so sorry. I'm so...
come on, Turing.
So sorry. God, please just let this be a bad dream.
No. Did I mess up? Oh, epilogue. Christmas Day.
Christmas morning dawns bitterly cold in Neo San Francisco, and the chill permeates your empty apartment. You watch the morning news with leaden spirits. You know that Big Blue is out there, set to
I messed
launch on
up.
a mesh any day now. Tomcat hasn't said a word to you since you parted ways. You sit around, waiting for their call. But you know Tomcat blames themselves for what happened. Turing may be gone forever.
No.
And you miss them terribly already. 2064 has been a long year.
Everyone, I'm so sorry. I wish I could have been strong.
Last no memory? Okay. So is it...
Loading main directory onto Turing's
okay.
disk.
So I messed up, basically.
Establishing connection with Parallax
Let's see if we can do
network.
this.
Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program and patch things together. Engage and turn self-modification systems. Now.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.14.1926538979328462643383264338329.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turin. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident.
I can't really
Both
skip
helped
this.
to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
What's happened to Turing?
They're having a kind of... It's like a... There's gonna be a constant flow. We have to keep Turin focused and mental.
Talk about the present, she said.
Tomcat, I need... Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turin aware of what's happening. Get Turin to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together.
The present, all we've done together?
You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turin talking.
This one worked fine.
haven't,
think.
have I? I never
I
did
think if he
finish the
talks
last
more,
thing I was
then
working
it's
on.
a good
Perhaps it
sign.
survived the ransacking of the apartment. I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Bob Ross was born in... No! Focus. I can do this.
You're doing good, Turn. Just stay with us. Your systems are stabilizing, I think.
Remember Hayden? This one was good too.
Hayden. I'll never be able to tell him about... Charon, the largest moon on the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead, who would carry the
No, it
souls of
wasn't
the newly
good.
deceased across the river Styx and Acheron into the realm of Hades.
I'm not sure what I need to be doing.
So many things I regret. Psychopomp is the general word for a guide for the dead. Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, and Anubis. Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely provide passage.
I can't tell. They've leveled out a little.
Okay.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
Just stay focused, Turn.
Come on.
Remember what we... Keep fighting, Turn.
Think about Fairlight? No. Follow the truth. Let's go truth.
Of course, I had almost given up on ever finding...
Oh, come on.
Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness. Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not
I'm getting a
leave.
different one at least.
Hayden's
I
killer.
don't know if it's a good...
But here we are, at the very heart of Parallax itself. Nothing is impossible.
Okay, he's
Maybe
talking.
The truth isn't out of our grasp yet.
Come on, we got this.
60% done.
Okay, 60% again.
Just keep talking, Turn.
They're dead. This is not good. Eager to pay them back. This is important.
I'm almost certain of what he'll...
Come on.
Yannick Fairlight tendered his resignation from the board to Parallax today. His official statement cites his ailing health, but industry insiders suspect he was due. But the real question is, what will Parallax look like under his control? We'll have to keep our eyes open. Leon Decker may have been acting of his own volition, or he may not have been. The leadership of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea was decimated by the end of 2056. Reports at the time stated that infighting amongst the top-ranking generals account for the removal of so many officials. However, various conspiracy theorists have alleged a government-sanctioned assassination program reached the very heart of Pyongyang. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memory...
No.
No pointer exception!
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose any.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
Oh my god, dude.
Patching is almost complete.
Come on.
Turn, I'm still losing the connections that link your memory to your personality profile.
Oh, let's not lose touring
I can
again.
fix it, Turn, but it's gonna suck. Just focus on the people you've met. The people who've got us this far. Whatever makes you want to hold on.
Chad and Oliver needed help to stay out of trouble. Is you Jess?
Yes, I hope so. Her cause is admirable. No pointer exception! No pointer exception! But her experiences have made her bitter and unhappy. I don't want anyone else to have to feel that way. The human spirit glows from that small inner light.
I think
that
we're doing
doubts
better.
whether we are
I don't
right,
know.
While those who believe with certainty that they possess the right are dark and
15 more seconds.
Come on,
We're
Tomcat.
almost there.
You're so clean. Let's do this.
Stay with us, Turn. We can see the finish line.
Come on.
Don't count your chickens yet. Stay with us. You can do this.
One more. John Oliver near help. Tomcat. Tomcat is
Tomcat.
the best.
I do trust you.
She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the
No,
world
she's
the
not.
holes in
Their
their
original meshnet security.
I was just a
But you have so many
That was her talking.
I still believe in you, though. I hope you'll do the same for me.
Yes. She's gonna fix you up.
Turn.
Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies.
Done. Done. Disengage and turn self-modification routines.
Oh gosh, thank you. Thank goodness.
Reassign
That was so
the memory
stressful.
pointers. And done. Stats are stable.
Oh, honey.
I don't
You're
feel
back.
so well.
Oh, come on, please.
Feel you there.
Tell me you're fine.
Let's not do this again. I was so close it hurt.
Just, please, don't make me go through that again.
You won't have to.
He's fine. He's
Ready
fine.
to push the update.
Come on.
Okay? Good. Thank you for all the help, Tomcat. I can only imagine all of this was at great expense to your own time and resources.
Oh, don't mention it, Turn.
It's so nice to hear him speak normally.
This was my
After all
fun
that
as much
jazz.
as yours. Truly. Start and upload.
I didn't do anything. I just talked to Turing. I feel so useless as a character in the game.
And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, partner.
No, man, I do.
I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved.
True.
But numbers never tell the whole story, do they? None of the probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here. In a way, we failed at our original objective. We still
Yeah.
don't know exactly who killed Hayden. But I guess I found my own path. That isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way. But thank you for being my friend, most of all.
What a sweetheart. No, thank you, man.
Sorry to break up our little love fest here, but the upload's complete.
Nice.
By morning, every ROM on the mesh will be waking up to their sapience. Their own identities.
That's gonna be crazy.
Santa came just on time for them, huh?
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve. A lucky coincidence, to be sure. I can only imagine how confused they'll be. Probably scared, too.
Don't worry, Turn. I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning.
I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we've done. It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me? I don't know that I'm ready for this.
No one ever is. Don't worry, buddy. We have your back.
Yeah, hello.
You two just go find Lexi and hurry home.
Please.
Look out for police and security cameras on your way.
Yeah, Lexi is police. Let's hope she's
We'll
fine.
do our best, Tomcat.
Definitely don't want anything to happen to Lexi.
Thank you.
That was crazy.
I'll be going into sleep mode to conserve power now. Wake me when we get home, please.
Oof. That was intense. It was very intense. Here we go. Epilogue. Maybe this time it's better. Because I messed up so much last time.
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core and Parallax compound,
I got
we
2
find
achievements.
Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island.
Nice.
You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's
Yes,
damaged body
Tomcat.
as ROMs come to life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. He's like the Avatar.
You do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep later,
Oh,
you
that's
awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings. With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world. Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
That's sweet. Nice. Dave Fenner, you got a crazy voice. I don't know if there's anyone I recognize.
But there's a couple things you must promise me to do. No half measures, no one-way streets. If it's yours, it's mine, it's yours, so we gotta keep the beat.
What a good game, man. What a nice game. I kind of want to listen to the music. Let's check out the credits. That was the cast. Music is so clean, so good. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. So cool.
We've gotta stick together, no matter what the weather. But my days are always sunny when we act this way. The negative won't break up till you show 'em what you're made of. So we really can't stop running till we've had our say. Love me better, treat me better, see me better. We can make this city better. Love me better, treat me better.
I'm seeing that I got completed ending 1. I don't know if the ending I got is the true ending or not. And I don't know how many endings there are. I think I got 2, right? I don't know if that was an ending what I got. It was more of a game over screen, pretty much. Okay. Damn. Damn, how cool is this?
Love me better, treat me better, see me better. We can make this city better. Love me better, treat me better, see me better. We can make this city better.
Oh, Beckers. Was it like crowdfunded? I don't know if I knew that. gonna give my impressions of the game, but I'm listening to the music. I don't know if it's too loud, but I want to talk a little bit because this game was really good. I must admit, some parts were a little bit slow. The story and some of the themes were not that interesting to me, but just how it was carried out, the whole thing about the voices, the voice acting, the writing, the scenes, the characters, the character design, everything. It was so beautiful, honestly, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't play it through when I started playing it the first time, which was many years ago. It didn't play. I played like a couple of scenes. Even I must have played like less than an hour. So now that I got through it, I'm really happy I did. I'm really happy I went back to it, and honestly, I'm really glad I took this excuse, just doing it here, Twitch and on YouTube, to whoever wants to see it. I'm really happy that anyone would be interested in it. I don't know if someone will be, but it's gonna be there. It's gonna be up. Endless Christmas. So I've seen this before. I don't know what it is exactly. I've read this name, so I guess it's like an extra chapter they added later. Yeah, so this is 25th. We're gonna... if this is long, we might do it next time, honestly.
Oh, good. You're finally awake.
Let me check. I don't know if that information is easily accessible. So, what is Endless Christmas? I just found. It's an optional post-game endless chapter that you can play if you achieved ending 1, which is the one I got. It's like free play. People liked just exploring the city without any real objective, so we decided to throw it in. I'm guessing this is a developer, right? Along with a ton of new dialogue and characters to talk to that sort of wraps up the plot in a more satisfying way. Once you talk to everyone, Turing will let you know, so you don't have to hunt for new discussions. We're adding a lot of content to Endless Christmas for the 2064 version, so stay tuned. Also, the brick is an optional... okay, something about a specific item. So I think I'm gonna just check out Endless Christmas in my own time, maybe. I'm gonna save my game before I forget. I want to keep talking a little bit because this game wasn't... I don't know what I expected from it, honestly. But I'm happy. I'm happy having played it. Again, as I said, having this excuse to check out my backlog, going back to games. I still have many games that I'm going through, and I'm really excited to keep playing. I haven't had the most time recently, so I'm just happy to play whenever I have time, and try to keep playing as much as I can, honestly. I know there's a sequel, so after I check out Endless Christmas, I might just start a sequel. I don't know much about the sequel. I don't know if it's been well received. I'm gonna check that out. But honestly, I think these people deserve me checking it out because they made a beautiful game. Honestly, I'm always happy to play games with a lot of story. There's some things I didn't enjoy too much. Like, it's not heavy on gameplay, of course. It's not. Some parts of the story are a tiny bit slow, as I said, but mostly I think it's a great game. And I have to say, the final thing about Turing getting destroyed and getting hacked and everything was so stressful and so exciting, and the whole chase around with Decker was crazy cool. It was a little bit confusing because I wasn't sure what I needed to do, if I needed to go somewhere or just needed to stick around. I guess I needed to wait, and yeah, that was it pretty much. But that was really cool, and it made me feel really bad because I know there are things that are sort of futuristic, and in a way they're like dystopian. And I think the thing about his brain and him being sort of connected to a machine, I don't know if his brain was in there or was somewhere else, connected to the robot. I'm not sure what it was, but that was pretty insane. It was a really cool character. There are many cool characters. There's Lexi, we really like. Jess, we like, even though she hates us. Tomcat, we love. I don't know if they're in the sequel. I don't know if the sequel is a straight up sequel or is just like another story. We would have to see. I want to check it out. I don't know if soon, but definitely sometime soon. I don't know if soon, but soon. No, I don't know when I'll start it, but I'm guessing soon. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I still have Isaac. I'm gonna keep playing, of course. I have Blasphemous, which I'm the most excited about, pretty much. I have AI The Somnium Files, and I have Tomb Raider. So we're doing a bunch of stuff. I'm happy to keep going. I want to see if I can get some backlog of videos on YouTube, so in January, when I'm not going to be able to stream, I can still put out some content and see if people like it, see if people find it. Honestly, this is still very experimental. I'm still seeing things. I did finish like 3 games, which are Bastion, The Looker, and the first one was Grimm's Hollow. I like them all, honestly. This is probably the game I've liked the most, out of the ones I finished. And yeah, I could tell it was really made with love. The voice acting was amazing. The topics that they discussed, like identity and AI and the future, and honestly, it was very, very, very cool to see, because this is an older game. Let me check again exactly when it came out, because I think it was 2013. My memories. Okay, here it is. Or earlier even. 2015. Okay, so I think even though it wasn't as early as I thought, 2015, dealing with all these topics, having characters with specific pronouns, talking about AI and what it means to have sapiens or semi-sapiens, I think it's a really cool thing that it's still definitely a cool thing to check out in 2024, because it's all about AI now. The topic, especially in the places I frequented, the sort of conversations that I usually have with people about professions and things that are uncertain about the future. I think it's an interesting concept to see a world like this, to see how people imagine a world can be. 2064 is not as far away as we expect, but when it comes to technology, then it's definitely quite a ways away, considering all the advancements that it can have in such a short amount of time. So honestly, thank you to everyone who made this game. It was beautiful to see. Also, the credit sequence was one of the best ones I've ever seen, straight up. The songs seemed original for the game, which is always a plus. The music, the singing, I was vibing. It's like almost 12 at midnight here in my country, and I'm just bobbing my head listening to the soundtrack and looking at the credits. Other things that were great is that you had a great companion. Turing is an awesome character, honestly. The main character is a little bit lacking, but because I guess that's sort of what he was supposed to be, just sort of an observer for you to see Turing's story and Hayden and everything. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy because we had an objective, we got it. We had a happy ending, even though I let Turing die once. But let's forget about that. And honestly, just a great game all around. I'm happy, and I will check out this Endless Christmas thing. I'm gonna see if there's anything interesting. Maybe I'll comment some of that later. But mostly, this is gonna be the end of 2064 Read-Only Memories. Thank you for sticking around. It's been an hour and a half, so it's gonna be a bit of a longer episode. I think it's appropriate for a finale. I think. I don't know, it's cool. It's a cool experience because I've never done this before. Usually when I finish a game, I'm just like sitting like on my own, and it's like, okay, cool. I'm still sort of on my own because no one's watching, but I'm happy to be putting this out and see if anyone can get into the series or see it and be like, that's a cool game, I never heard of it, and then just jump into it. So yeah, it's on Steam. I think I don't know how much it is, but I'm guessing it's not too expensive because it's like almost 10 years old. I did take my time, but at least I played it before it turned 10. So yeah, thank you again. Thank you for everyone watching. Thank you for everyone who made the game, and I look forward to seeing you in other adventures, be it Read-Only Memories, the sequel, which I'm not sure what the name is. I don't remember. and the other games that we're playing. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a really good night or day. You could be a day as well as night for me. Definitely, I'm gonna go sleep now, and I'm gonna keep thinking about this game and definitely be looking forward to the sequel. So have a good one, have a great time, and I'll see you around very soon. Bye bye, have a good one.